The first trailer of The Boys Season 5 has been released, and the trailer shows a lot of action. They have said that this is the last season. So this season, we are definitely going to have an incident involving our Homelander. But we are going to get a completely different incident from the comic. If you remember, in the comic, the story was taken forward by saying that Black Noir was a clone of Homelander. But this time, it's completely the opposite. This final season is going to have a completely different story. Many unexpected incidents are going to happen. And if you see the teaser, I feel like they've already revealed some important things. It seems like there are some spoilers in there. I'll tell you what I saw, but I shouldn't say I've spoiled it. Okay, you're here to watch the breakdown. Shall we start at that speed? In the opening shot, if you saw our boys coming in front of some big building, you'll notice that they've all come together as a single team again, and they look dead serious. Wait, the boys team was split up at the end of last season? I understand what you're asking. How did they get together now? I honestly have no idea, because last season only our hero, Butcher, survived. If you saw what happened, only Butcher could have escaped. They would have arrested Huey and Starlight. If you saw the army led by Homelander, Huey would definitely have been arrested. Only Starlight would have escaped, and you see her in GNV Season 2. She would have gone there without giving any leads about the boys. Similarly, if you saw Frenchie and Kimiko coming to GNV through the Samoan Gate, they would have been captured and arrested. I don't know where they were taken, but Samoan Gate would definitely know. Both of them are now back on the boys' team along with Starlight, so their help is what would have saved Frenchie and Kimiko. I think there are possibilities. If you think all those who were separated like this will definitely reunite in one episode, then it feels a bit like a joke that in the opening shot, Tomato already showed that they are all together. That felt like a spoiler. I don't know how they reunited. I don't know where they are going, but a big building is shown abandoned in the middle of the forest, and there are many dead animals in that place. Take notes. At first, I thought only humans were dead, but if you take a closer look, you'll notice that there are many dead animals. Deer, bears, wolves. Is someone killing animals? Who could it be? I think they're going to present this place as a safe house for our boys, but I don't know what explanation they'll give for all those dead animals. It's a private prison called Vernon Correction Services. There must be someone important in that private prison, and Homelander is technically running America right now. Because the President of America is in his hands, America should listen to whatever Homelander says. Saying that this world filled with superheroes is going to change, Homelander is now planning to bring everyone who disobeys him and lock them up in a prison. This is almost like a private prison. This is what Homelander planned last season. They seem to be executing it now. They brought Huey to this prison and locked him up. Usually the prison uniform is orange, but here everyone's back is painted with the USA flag, almost like the cape on Homelander's back. So, is everyone under Homelander's control here? That's what the prison dress is telling us. I think Starlight and A-Train came here to rescue A-Train because he's locked up there. In the middle of the night, Starlight and A-Train are on one side, lighting up the whole place. I saw A-Train running inside that place in the middle of the night. Since both of them are on the resistance team, it's possible that they're on the same side now and are trying to protect A-Train together. There might have been a big incident here. I think this could be the first episode. In the last episode of GNV, they ended the comic-style scene with Starlight and A-Train meeting. From there, the story can continue. So Huey's escape should be the first shot. And after Huey escapes, he promises Starlight that even if she can't do it, he will definitely end this war. I don't think anyone expected what plan Huey has, especially when he doesn't have permanent superhero powers. It seems like they're going to use GNV's help and give a big introduction to the series. Let's wait and see what ideas they have. Butcher is currently giving a big speech to the boys' team. It's normal for a team to die in battle after everyone has joined. Butcher's idea of saving the world is not new. He gives a good and powerful speech like that. Everyone accepts and confirms that this is the last game. This time, Butcher is going to use the boys' team and definitely go after Homelander. I don't know how, but Butcher only has a small sample of the superhero virus. If you ask whether he'll use it, it's doubtful, because the obvious thing is, Butcher needs Homelander on this side. Although he was initially hostile to other superheroes, now there are two superheroes in the boys' team. If Butcher himself became a superhero, he would have already had a plan to kill everyone. He is only going to target Homelander. Possibly, Mary will come and become the weapon. Because Mary was created with powers exactly opposite to Homelander in the Odessa Project. I don't know if Mary vs. Homelander will happen this season, but it should happen. Because that's why GNV created the foundation, Homelander vs. Mary can happen. They gave a hint for that. Mary is not the same as before now, so we are definitely waiting for a tough fight. Following that, Ashley is back. If you've seen a person who can represent pressure, it's Ashley. She will definitely be the one to watch. But now, our new boss is Sister Sage. If you saw her, she is left. GNV is being watched. Was she planning to use Thomas Godolkin and somehow take down Homelander? But since Thomas Godolkin is gone, her plan must have completely changed by now. She has made many changes in her face-to-face plan, and it seems that not only Homelander, but also everyone who was fighting is being taken down by her, and she's trying to turn herself into a king. In the middle, Sister Sage is shown in just one shot. She looks a little sad because her plan has fallen apart. Now, she must have come up with a new plan. Suddenly, she might become a Homelander supporter, but she can also be sexy. There are chances, but right now, Sister Sage is the new CEO of Vault. Ashley might be cast as a pressure representative under Vault, but last season's finale ended with Ashley taking the V serum. What powers did she get? Her head looked giant. If it's normal here, I understand what you're thinking. I honestly have no idea either, so who knows? Like Sister Sage, if our Ashley has also grown super smart on this side, we can say that. But it's not confirmed what powers Ashley has until now. I thought she would have become a master manipulator. It seems like she got some weird powers like her comic counterpart. Possibly this could be a flashback. I can't say. Similarly, when we last saw GNV, both our Joe and Stan were going to return. Looking at the background location, it seemed like they were in the underground bunker. Neither Homelander nor Soldier Boy could find this place, so they are in a very safe state. Stan Edgar would have started making a different plan as soon as he found out that Thomas Carter was alive. To get Homelander, I felt everything was going differently, and I was a little sad. At that time, I felt like Stan Edgar would play a big role this season. After everything is done, the new leader who will take over this page might be Stan Edgar. Let's leave it. Chances are high. The soldiers shown in this shot seem like they are fighting Ryan. At the end of last season, Ryan was on Homelander's side. As soon as Butcher finds out that Ryan is still connected to him, the conflict between Homelander and Ryan will explode. Ryan might have gone to meet Butcher directly. At that place, Butcher would have tried to add Ryan to the boys' team. He might have said he'll think about it and escaped from there. I don't know where he went, but by now, he must have returned to take down the soldiers. I don't know why the soldiers are standing against Ryan, or maybe Ryan is standing up against the soldiers. Maybe he's here to protect someone. Ryan might have come to protect the Starlight boys' team. Why do you see soldiers standing near him while he's running? At that time, there's a chance that Ryan has joined the boys' team because he's fighting the soldiers. The soldiers are under Homelander's control, and now Homelander's opponent, Homelander Jr., is coming. What is going to happen? Homelander won't be idle either. If you watched the end of the season, you'd know that Soldier Boy is alive. And by now, Soldier Boy has gone and brought that ice cream cone and kept it in that room. Did you see what happened with Dalia? It's normal for him to see his father's photo and kiss it. He was kissing his father. It seems Dalia also saw it and kissed him, but she said he shouldn't be this way anymore, and I believe she made a small connection with her father. Because in one shot, Homelander and Soldier Boy are doing a lot of damage. Looking at the background, I think it's probably the White House, because in the comic they create a big incident for Homelander, the White House takedown. That would be great. I think they're going to make it even better here. Homelander and Soldier Boy taking down the White House and trying to expand their power. That's where Jared introduces this season's new character. I don't know who he is. I don't know what superhero he is in the comic.
but he is likely to play a major role. If you look at the background, Homelander is already there. So everything is moving according to Sister Sage's plan if Homelander is not thinking for himself. If Soldier Boy is used, a new writing style is going to come. And I definitely think Soldier Boy will present an emotional sequence involving Homelander. Because in that shot, Homelander is shouting. They present him as if he's using his heat vision slightly upward. He's in an emotional breakdown. Only two people have the ability to break him emotionally, Ryan and Soldier Boy. In that shot, the light looks like Soldier Boy. It's not funny, he looks scared, because Soldier Boy is holding a gun and taking the heat vision. Homelander looks pushed into an emotional corner, and in that location, there are high-ranking officers in the background.
That must be the secret location of the boys. Otherwise, this could happen after the White House attack, a big incident, because a fight would have happened there too. The director would have died. They might cover it up saying it's snow, but it definitely looks like Soldier Boy is emotionally shaken, and Homelander is tearing everything apart. They've gone for a dark theme. Then they've gone for the terror shot. Terror is Butcher's dog, I hope you remember. You can see how Homelander reacts when he sees dogs. If Butcher sees that incident, Tomato will tell him to run away immediately. And also, in this shot, Deep is acting like he's saving a fish, and there's oil everywhere. So there must have been an oil spill. It looks like Deep came down to save the trapped fish. Deep has become a little better now. There's a chance Deep is trying to save the world, and Homelander has destroyed it. So many superheroes are now fighting against the enemy. That's why we can't guess whom Homelander is beating in this shot. It could be anyone. Maybe Deep, maybe A-Train, maybe Sister Sage. But if you take a closer look at Homelander's chest, there's a small burn. When it felt like a burn caused by fire, it means he fought someone powerful before this punch. Someone equal to him. And look at his eyes. The anger is clear. It's like he's thinking, "You betrayed me. What did you do to me?" He must have been obsessed with this fight. At that moment, I felt like this is 90% Ryan. I mean, Homelander is beating his own son. And you know how strong Homelander is. If someone is taking his hits and still standing, that person must be equal in strength. Otherwise, they would be crushed in one blow. So who could it be? A superhero. So it seems Homelander is beating someone equally strong. If he killed his own son, that would create massive hatred in the boys' team. And Soldier Boy could have triggered Homelander here by saying, "If you don't bring your son, I won't bring you." A situation like Homelander killing his own son could have been created here. Otherwise, A-Train might be the one getting hit here. But I still feel like it's 90% Ryan. It doesn't happen like this in the comics. In the actual series, they brought many changes, but we must wait to see where it goes and how it ends. The trailer is full of action and blood, but the production cost seems a little low. The lighting gives off that feel in some places. If it doesn't reflect the seriousness, then okay, let's wait to see. So many people are eagerly waiting for Boys Season 5. If you found something interesting in this teaser that I missed, don't forget to comment and let everyone know.